Okay, so I've taken some photos off the internet, and obviously seeing two shooter gun as well, we can see a different angle of the gun. What I've done is, using this one, I've actually taken a good guesstimate, because it's not quite to scale of the size it is, and I've cut the pieces out, which you can see here. Now I've started to glue them together, and just as I was gluing them together, I got a bit carried away and I cut the ends off, thinking I knew the shape it should be in the end. So I've spent the day gluing them back on and supporting them so that I can do it properly and actually take my time and work out what I'm doing, rather than just get carried away and think, yeah, that'll do. The other couple of things that I've had to redo is the middle piece. I had to remake, it wasn't quite wide enough, and I bought these because obviously I've run out of stuff out of my shed to make, so I've had to go out and buy stuff. These are connectors for overflow pipe, and these are going to be the barrels because they look really good, but they're too big, so I actually had to go out and buy the overflow pipe that they're supposed to connect, and that is the perfect size. So it's worked out all right. What we need to do now is just get these glued together, hopefully not glue myself to them. It's a nice warm day, so enjoy a beer while I'm at it, and hopefully when they go together, the plan is to take this longer bit that I've cut and actually, using the heat gun, bend it around so that you've got the smooth, slightly curved finish that Two's gun's got. I'm assuming that's not going to go well. I've got plenty of plastic to redo it with, but it's time in the shed and it's a good laugh. So yeah, we'll get back to it, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so I've set myself up a little jig. This is the main body of the gun. This is the bit I want to bend around the top. As you can see, I can flex it pretty much around the top of that, but I do need to curve it around the side there. So we'll be using the heat gun. Hopefully it'll go well. And we're hoping to get one smooth surface all the way around the front there. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we've bent that round using the heat. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. It looks like it should be okay. What I have found while I'm rummaging through my box is a little test piece I did for when I first started making Bubba, and I think I'm going to use that for the little extension underneath the gun, which should, once I've filed it to shape in the gun, should fit under there. And I'll drill it first so that I don't have to try and drill an awkward shape, and yeah, hopefully that'll look good. So while that's cooling, because I don't want to do too much with it at the moment, looks like I've got a day of filing ahead of me, so we'll catch you on the other side. Okay, so bending the main part of the body turned out to be a little bit harder than I thought. As you can see, it took a lot more sort of bracing and tying down than I thought it would do, but it does look quite good once it's on, so I'm quite happy with the way that's turned out. I've also, the little block of plastic I found, I managed to turn that into the bottom part of the gun, which I'm going to at some point glue to that part, and then hopefully when that all fits on there, it shouldn't look too bad. And we'll get the barrels on and it should all look good. So it's now really a case of just doing little bits, working out if I'm going to put lights in it, where they're going to go, and yeah, I'll come back to you once I've built a few more bits If you need to catch up on anything, check my Instagram, because there are extra photos on Instagram. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so as you can see from the picture, I've finished everything on the gun now. It just needs gluing together, sanding down to finish off the edges, and giving it a good spray. Hopefully it'll look a lot like 2's gun when it's finished. We'll see tomorrow. So let's see how it goes. Okay, welcome to the end of my third shed make. Obviously the first one was Bubba. Second one was the crew gun, which pleased with both of them. Second one was to make 2's gun out of dark matter, which looks a lot like that. Obviously earlier in the video you've seen all the pieces cut out, moulded with a bit of a heat gun. And this weekend was a big push, a lot of hours this weekend to get them all glued together, sanded down, shaped and sprayed up. And the end result is this, which I am, to be quite honest, really pleased with. It's come out really well. The problem I had with the crew gun was the lights weren't really that visible, so this time I've drilled out the front so you can see down the barrel, and you can actually see where the sight is. There's a light. There's not one of them on the dark matter program, but that just looked really cool, and I thought, why not? So I've celebrated with a shot of whiskey for every gun. It was Glenmorangie, Glenlivet, I think, for the crew gun. So for this one, because I'm especially pleased with the way this one's turned out, for Father's Day I got a bottle of Writer's Tears. So cheers to some shed making. Get out, do it yourself, and happy baking. Thank you very much. See you later. Can hear you laughing.